All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another game of TimeGuessr. And if you want to play along, as always, there's a link down in the description or pinned comment or both. Or, yeah, both. Should be both. If you want to play along, hit that link. You will get the exact same game, the exact same pictures. You can play right along with me. If you do that, all I ask is please let me know how you score. How does it go? What do you see? What are you picking up on that I'm missing? All that good stuff. Let me know. It's always fun to hear from you guys. It's always interesting. With all that being said, let's go ahead and dive into this son of a gun. All right. First thought is Magyar. Yeah. This is Hungary. What is happening? I have no idea. Maybe it's something like what were they called? The Socialist Pioneers, something like that was the kids' organization. I'm trying to figure out what this is. Yeah, cool. When is this happening is a great question that I have no clue what the answer might be. I have a feeling, could be very, very wrong about this, but I think it might be more modern than you first suspect. If you look at this guy's jacket, this looks like it could be the 50s or something, right? But this, I'm suspicious, it's not quite that old as you might think. It's wintertime. Everyone's bundled up. Got a kid in a stroller here. There's some little bit of flair on those pants, right? I don't know. I have no idea, to be honest with you. Some of this stuff looks a bit more modern, the text and stuff. Everybody's got these fur hats or some kind of hat though, so then I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think about it, to be honest, as far as year goes. Location, I don't have much besides Hungary, so we're just going to go with the highest population area. We're going to throw this down in Budapest. Oh, I don't know what to say about the year. I'm honestly tempted to go in the late 70s. Look at these glasses. There's just random things that to me don't seem like they're that old. Look at the speaker as well. Yeah, I don't think this is super old. Nice microphone. It might even be in the 80s, to be honest with you, but I'm going to go 79. We're going to make that guess. It was 84. It was in the 80s. Look at that. Location banging. Year could have been better. We're off by 5 years. A group of Hungarian children performing on the streets of Budapest. Budapest. There we go. Below 9,000 points. I'm not really happy with that, but it is what it is. Okay. I think this picture was in one of the first games of TimeGuessr I ever played, I think. I don't remember anything about where it was, though. But let's have a little bit of a look. Alla Litoria. Also, don't know when, I don't remember the details of the guess, but this picture, look at this. This is a wild looking picture. But I guess it's a traffic cop, right? I think, the first thing you think when you see this uniform and stuff, or I don't know, I say you. First thing I think when I see this uniform and stuff is like a British bobby, right? But when you zoomed in, that doesn't seem like it's British. Other stuff, I can't read much. I don't know, people are giving him gifts or what's going on there. This also doesn't look English. That I don't know. I think it's in Italy. I remember, I think I came to the conclusion it must be somewhere in Italy. I don't recognize the buildings at all. Could be Rome, could be Milan, could be any other city in Italy. This car, I'm thinking early 20s or even the teens. The thing is, if it was, can this be soldiers? Like if it was between 1914 and 1918, like that's World War I era, right? This seems very laid back. I think it might be, like, my reasoning here, I'm going to say 1920. I think it's just after, a year or two after World War I. And for a location, I think I'm going to go Rome. My thought is it must be either Rome or Milan. These are the two, like, iconic cities of Italy. It could be anywhere. It could be Naples. It could be Bologna. It could be Venice. It's probably not Venice. It could be Pisa, Florence. We're going to go Rome, though. We're in Rome. No clue. We're going to say it's in this part of the city, though. 1920. I remember the picture. I don't remember anything about what the facts of the picture were. So it's 1938. It's much, much later than I thought. A traffic warden surrounded by gifts given by locals in a tradition called Vigili Urbani during Epiphany. 1938. Oh, look at this car over here. Yeah, that was dumb. If I'd paid attention to that car, I would not have gone 1920s. Okay. Well, that's 2 poor rounds to start the game. Let's see if we can turn things around in round number 3. Oh, we've got an actual modern picture. Let's see if we can blow this opportunity somehow. All right, we've got a youngster. I don't know how young. Looks like it could be 20s, early 20s, wearing a Thrasher sweatshirt and shorts. Got the smartphone in hand. Oh, I wish I could see these license plates. I don't know where we're at. Einbahn. Ausgenommen? That sounds German. Oh, this is not nice. This is not nice at all. Where the heck is this? There's not much information on actual year, unless you know cars really well. I certainly don't. This is pretty modern, though. This is quite modern, I think. For a year, I actually think it might be post-pandemic. I'm gonna go 22. For a location, I honestly have zero idea. We got VHS up there. What the heck does VHS mean? Besides the tapes, I don't think it stands for VHS tapes. Ooh, does this say? It says something. I can't read anything. Everything is hidden. None of the signs are legible to me anyway. Can't tell what that says. Is that a person or just some? I think it's some markings on the window. This is the only legible thing. I think that's in German. Bahn. Don't think it's Dutch. But German, it could be Germany, it could be Austria, could be Switzerland. I mean, theoretically, it could be Berlin, could be Munich. Oh, I don't know what I'm just going to guess Berlin. I don't know why. It's 2023. We were good on the year. location is my mate Roan in Salzburg. What? Gus, this is not cool, Gus. I'm outraged, Gus. I'm outraged. Absolutely outraged. Okay, Salzburg. That's in Austria, right? Yeah, it's just across the border in Austria. Gus. My mate Roan in Salzburg. This is outrageous. I'm glad I got the year within one, but this oh my goodness. Okay, well, I don't have much to say. I don't have much to say about this. The careful curation of the photos. This is a fascinating choice. It's a fascinating choice. I don't know how. I'm sure there's someone who knew this was Salzburg, but it sure ain't me. I mean, I've never been there, so I don't know what I would base it on being Salzburg. But yeah. Anyway, all right. Maybe the leaf on the ground is very informative. Let's move on. This is not a great game for me. Not gonna lie. Okay. I don't know if it's gonna get better here either. We'll see. This says the Express special late news. Britain declares war. Wait. My man. Look at this guy. What? Oh, he looks hilarious. Like he's having a good time most of the time, I think. This dude is getting ready to go to war. I imagine that's his wife or girlfriend. I don't know. Oh, is this has to be World War II, right? It's not World War I. Don't believe so. I don't think these kind of buses were running around in 1914. I could be wrong about that, but I don't think so. I wish there was more automobile evidence visible, but I don't think. This looks a bit too polished for 1914 to me. So I think it's got to be 1939. Question is this the UK? I mean, yeah, it's got to be. Look, the double-decker bus. Was that a widespread thing? I don't think it was. I wish I could see the complete leader on this board, but I can't. Okay. Are we just going to go London? I think we are. It could be just about anywhere in the UK, but I don't know. Maybe not. We're going to go London. We're going to actually go in this area here. And we're going to go, I think Britain declared where? I think they declared where? I think they declared war in 1939, I believe, after the invasion of Poland. I believe so. Let's go ahead and make that guess. It was 1939. It was London, a newspaper hawker with an announcement that Britain, Poland, and France have declared war on Germany. All right, there we go. We only dropped 8 points. That was a good round. That was a very good round. Let's move forward with confidence. We can actually have a decent score in this game, which is funny. Although as I look at this, my heart is not filled with confidence. ANC. ANC is a political party in... Is it South Africa? Werksgeleenthede Vrede Vrijheid. Laat ons werk weer. That looks like Afrikaans to me, which says South Africa. ANC I think is one of the big political parties in South Africa. I think. But I could be getting them confused. The thing that's throwing me is the colors. They're not quite South African color, like South African flag colors. So I'm wondering if it's like some other country in the region. Those are Italian colors. Is this a smartphone? That's the other thing we need to be looking for is clues about the year. Got a news camera here. It's just ANC emblems everywhere. Can't see what this is. I'm worried about the time, the year. I'm ready to guess South Africa. What is the capital? It's not Johannesburg. Like if you go, or no, capital's Pretoria, isn't it? But if you guess around here, if it's like Lesotho or Eswatini, or Botswana, Namibia, Zimbabwe, I think it's somewhere in this area for sure. Unless my memory of what ANC is completely off. I think it's a political party somewhere in this area. I'm 90% sure it's in South Africa. Cape Town might be a good guess, but I feel like this is a good hedge putting it in the second largest population area. I think Cape Town's bigger than the Joburg area, but I could be wrong. I think that's a good place to put the guess as far as location. This could also be in the US. I remember one time I saw a flag playing this game. I saw a flag and I was like, "Oh," like it even had the name of the country underneath and stuff. And I was like, "Okay, boom, boom, we got a location." And then it turned out to be a protest that was like in front of the UN building or something in New York. So like this could definitely be happening like at embassy anywhere in the world, something like that. But like without information to lead me somewhere else, I think I have to go with the part of the world I think it's from. Now I'm worried about the year. I don't think that's actually a smartphone. So if that's not a smartphone, I'm not seeing anything that's... Obviously it's not super old. That's a fairly... Looks like a smaller, like more modern camera. The clothes look pretty modern in relative terms. My question is, like, is this early 2000s? Is this within the past 10 years? Is this within the past 20 years or the past, like, I could comfortably go back to almost like 98, 99 as a possibility. I don't think it's that old. I think we go like 2009. I don't know. I don't know. If there's something obvious in this picture, please tell me, but I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing obvious tech on display. The clothes are not telling me much. Maybe they should be, but they're not. One thing I don't love is two sweaters right here. In South Africa? Is that reasonable? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. And to be honest with you, I don't think looking longer is going to make me know better. So I almost hit the stop recording button. That would have been bad. We're going to make a guess. It was 1994. There you go. And yeah, it was in the middle of South Africa. I said I would go as early as 98, 99, but I didn't think it was that early. It was even earlier than that. Very good. African National Congress supporters heckling President F.W. de Klerk at a campaign rally. De Klerk was the president who saw South Africa transition from apartheid to democracy. However, ANC supporters saw him as a representative of the old regime. Makes sense, makes sense. 6,000 points. Not a great showing. Yeah, I was... should have trusted myself more. Gone even earlier. Doggone it. Okay, well, it is what it is. Here we are. I don't think I hit 40K, unfortunately. Nope. I fell 92 points short of 40K. Yeah. Round 2 and round 5 were my downfall for sure. And it's really hilarious that round 2 was a downfall considering I have seen that picture before. But I was 18 years off there. I did even worse on a picture I saw before than I did on the South Africa picture. Ay. Okay. Well, there you go, guys. Let me know how you guys did in the comments down below. Let me know what you saw that I missed out on. Leave me your thoughts, your comments, your pleas of impassioned outrage. If you enjoyed it, smash that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you are subscribed. I drop videos every single day. So yeah, smash that subscribe button. Make sure you do not miss out. I will see you in tomorrow's video and have an absolutely outstanding day.